The woman telling us this story says that her name is Elizabeth, and this happened in Durango, Mexico. She says that this happened 2 years ago. She is a veterinarian, and she would always go to like very small towns to help with the animals. She said that one day around 3 in the morning, she receives a phone call from one of the ranchers who wants her to go and inject his horses. She mentions that it's normal because she had done it a couple of times before, because most of them want the horses to be good to go by the time the morning comes. She said that she decided to go. It was not that far away. It was like 50 minutes to an hour to get there. She said that she was passing by this ranch, and with her headlights, she could see that there was a very tall woman up ahead. She said that the lady had like a long black dress, and she started to slow down because she thought that maybe the lady needed help. But something that she saw made her stop the car altogether. She said that she saw that the lady's skin was like hanging down really weird, but the part that got to her was that the lady was smiling like this very evil smile. She said that through her smile, like she could see all her gums, and something in her just told her to speed ahead, like speed past. And that's what she did, until she started hearing someone laughing in her back seat. Can you imagine? No. She said that in the moment that she heard the laughter, like her body felt paralyzed, and somehow she was able to turn around to see the woman in her car. In that moment, she stops the car, literally runs out, and is crying uncontrollably on the side of the road. She said that she tried to calm herself down, but like honestly she couldn't, and she decided to call the rancher that lived up the road ahead and tell him like, hey, like something happened. He didn't sound like worried. All he said to her was, I'm on my way. She mentions that for some reason, the way he responded made her get even more scared, and within 15 minutes, he came to where she was. When he got there, she said that he was like, get in, and she got in there with them, and they went to the ranch. Once they got there, he was like, you need to like relax, calm down, and she was just like, let me do my job so that maybe it could relax me and I can forget about what just happened. She was injecting the horses, and she was putting vitamins in them, and she said that she was just getting them ready because the following morning they were gonna have some races. She said when the sun was finally coming out, the man came and said if she wanted some coffee and maybe she can go into his house for a little bit, and she agreed. When she was drinking her coffee, he finally decided to tell her who that lady was. He said that his grandparents had told her about that lady and that she was a very beautiful lady. She was actually the most beautiful lady in that town, until one day she started dating one of the young men in her town, and eventually they got married. But they started to hear that their neighbors would actually hear the guy abusing her. They could hear when he would hit her and she would be screaming, until one day he was outside with his friends and they were all drunk, and his friends, trying to play a prank on him, lied to him and said that she was cheating on him with somebody else in town. They only wanted to piss him off in the moment, but he took that very seriously. So serious that he went home and physically abused her, ended up murdering her. When he realized that he had killed her, he put her in her car and dropped her body off in that road that she was on. And that is precisely where they found her and figured out what happened. He goes on to tell her that he's also seen her on that road recently. He tells her that if you come again around that time or any time and you see her, you just have to ignore her. He tells her that, you know, if you see her on the road, move to the other side of the road, just keep going, and more likely you'll stop seeing her because of his experience. She said in that moment, like, she got goosebumps, and honestly she didn't even want to know anything else about this woman, and she thanked him and was on her way home. She said that if she's being honest, she never wanted to go back there again, but he paid her so good that she just couldn't let that opportunity go. She actually says that till this day she still goes there, but it had been 2 years since she saw her, and that's her story.